Hi guys, I'm back out here in the garden again. What I'm doing today is pretty much tidying up the garden, finishing my spring summer layout, how I want things to be, opening up my packages that I got for green stalk. The strawberry pink green stalk is in, as you can see right here. I have the buy one get one 3-tier. I ordered some more spinners that you can see right here because I have one that I know is going to need a spinner when I unstack and redo some. I ordered another top for snow for the other two things that I have over there. I know how when I get through stacking it, it's going to need a top, and then I have 2 strawberry tops as well. I already have my soil, and I did go run and do some errands today. I already done a little tiny harvest this morning. That wasn't much. I went to Home Depot, and they had strawberries. As you can see, they already have fruit on them. Every last one of them already had fruit on them. It says $3.33 on here. When you get to the register, it's $2.50. It's only one plant. It's only one plant in that pocket. You know, we always try to look for a little special, try to get a little special. But all of the strawberries look good. It doesn't say what kind of strawberries they are. As you can see, this one has some. It was plenty on there already red. It didn't say what kind. It just says strawberry. And then at the top, it says fruit. So I don't know if these are ever bearing or what, but you know, I wanted more strawberries for some of the ones that I lost. I also bought some cucumbers, even though I know I could plant some squash. Zucchini is what this is, zucchini squash. It was $5. It's 5 plants in this pot. The zucchini and squash was the only ones that had multiple plants. So I felt like this was a deal. And I also picked up some celery and some lavender. I picked up some bell peppers, 2 plants in here. So that was about $2 a plant, $2.50 a plant, maybe something like that, because I think it was $5 or either $4.98. Either way, still $5. And it's 2 plants in here, so I got that. And I picked up some celery. I can say all they plants really looked it real good. Everything looked it real good, looked it real healthy, and they didn't have them on the outside. They had their plants this time on the inside. I'm used to them having them on the outside. The only thing they had on the outside was the strawberries and some sweet basil, some lavender, and I think that was all they had on a big rack outside when you get ready to walk into the garden center. And I guess that was just to get you to come in. But guys, today I'm going to be filling up these green stalks. I have my trellis out. I don't know if y'all could see the trellis here. If you all could see this, this is the trellis here. And I'm going to use these for my grapes. I have 2 grape plants. I'm hoping that they're going to come back to me. I think one is, because it's starting to get some life on it. I'm not sure about this other one, but either way, if it don't, I don't have grapes this summer, I'm gonna be okay. I'm not gonna be upset, but I'm gonna take it off of this trellis here, this grapevine. I'm gonna take it off of this white trellis that's right here, and I'm gonna put this trellis in one side of it and put the other side of the trellis in the other grapevine pot. So because I have 2 grapevines right here. This is a grapevine, and this little thing right here, this pot here, is also a grapevine. So I'm going to be trellising those up through this trellis. And I'm going to cut that grapevine back and prune it before it starts budding. And I'm going to test it to see if it's alive, because like I said, I didn't cover any of my fruit trees. I didn't cover anything. Mostly everything made it. I did lose some things. The Barbados cherry didn't make it. I'm not going to purchase another one of those. The guava, although it was covered, I did cover the cherry and the guava a couple of times when it got very, very cold. They still didn't make it. They were so crispy. I pulled those, but I will purchase another guava because I did get guava in this yard. So in this garden. So I know guava not only will a tree grow, but it also will bear fruit. So I will purchase another guava tree. I'm not really worried about the Barbados cherry. So I won't purchase another one of those, and also a papaya. The papaya didn't make it. I won't purchase another papaya either. And I think that's it as far as the things that I lost during the cold, those freezing temps when it got down to the teens and it stayed cold for 2 or 3 days and everything had to be covered. I think that's it. Of course, I lost the flowers or whatever. The flowers finally died back, which is not that shocking that the flowers died back. It kind of was expected because I wasn't covering them. So, but to this week in the garden, it's going to be about finishing the layout, getting everything done. I'm going to deal with the strawberry pink green stalk towers, deal with the grapevines, put these plant seedlings out that I have. I have a lot of yellowing in the garden. I have a lot of yellowing. I'm going to turn you around so you can see what I'm talking about. On a lot of yellowing, a lot of leaves pulled. So I'm going to go through and clean up my plants, pull off some of these yellow leaves off of some of these, cut some of them back, and replant some things and pull things that are dead. That's some kind of basil right there. It needs to be pulled. None of the basil made it through the garden. But overall, a lot of things still look fantastic. The broccoli did well. The mint down there, there's a mint right there, did well. This, sorry guys. This mint right here, it died. But as you can see, greenery's coming back in there already. So I'll just cut that back. This is the kiwi bush that I had. I set it out. And it's holding its own out here. I set it out when it was kind of cool. I had a plastic pop-up tent over it. I took it off so it could get some air. I'll set it out here to see what it's going to do. Some yellowing over here. Not as bad. Just some yellow leaves over here. It's not as bad. The peach trees and things seem like they made it. I had already pretty much trimmed the peach trees back as much as I think I can. I don't have any branches that's crossing each other. I know they say if you have crossing branches to clip those off. I don't have any crossing branches. I think I have one right here, and I'll probably take this one off. I'll probably pop that one off. That's just one teeny tiny one. I'm just walking around letting you all see how it is. If you can see strawberries back here flowering. I already have bumblebees, the yellow and black bees, and some of those bees that'll sting you to life. Those are out here in the garden already because the broccoli has flowered. Some of the broccoli that I kept saying I was going to pick, I did not pick, and it turned to flower. Y'all look at this elephant neck garlic. I think that's an elephant neck garlic. I think that's what that one is. And I do have some more garlic to plant. But as you can see, the flowers, and this is where the bees were. Two different kind of bees was back here on these today. I never did pick them. I'm just going to let them stay there since they're bringing pollinators to the garden already. So, but I'm going to just go around, clean up every tower, and I'm going to get to work. I'm not going to show everything that I'm doing. The mulberry bush is popping back to life. Oh my goodness. I wasn't sure if it was going to make it, but you can see flowers. You can see leaves. I mean, it's coming back. I have 2 bushes. Both of them are springing back. I'm going to fertilize all my fruit trees because when I was out in the garden fooling with the blueberries and the blackberries, those were the only thing that I amended and fertilized. I'm going to do it for all of my fruit trees. I have 2 mulberries. I need to fertilize my 2 peach trees and my lemon and my ruby red. I need to amend and fertilize all those. I have some citrus tone for the citrus trees, and I will be doing that to those and amending all of the other ones and fertilizing and putting fresh mulch around them. So it's still a work day over here in Glories Garden. That's what we're doing out here, getting this garden ready for spring. The work has not stopped. I'm off today, so this day will be spent. The daytime will be spent in the garden because it's all. Anytime I'm out here, that means I'm not doing something in the house that I probably really need to be doing, but I don't be doing it. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not crazy in there, but yeah, it's always something to do. Do some laundry, rearrange something, dust something. It's always something to do inside or outside. You can always stay busy over here at Glory's Garden, whether you're inside or outside. The little bulbs that I planted, they have started budding up. I'm gonna see if I can find some back here. I know in the front it is plenty. They have started bulbing up. I was so happy because I didn't know how they was gonna do it all that cold, even though they said they was cold hardy. I see two here, and I'm gonna see if I could get you low enough so you could see it as well. If you can see it coming up right here, that's one. And this is one. I have them all around here. I'm hoping more come up because I have them planted all around the bird bath. I have them all around here. So I'm hoping they come up. It would be so beautiful if everything budded and grew into a flower. It would be so beautiful. So that's what I'm hoping. That made me happy to see those coming up. I didn't know how long it'd take. I saw things in the store budding and coming up. I said, well, hey, let me go and look around at the house and check mine. And so that's what I did. I'm looking at the pineapple bush now. It doesn't look that great. And honestly, I'm not going to be upset. My aloe is coming back. You can see my little aloe is coming. It did take a hit during the winter, but it did last winter too because it snowed. I didn't cover it, but I will just be pulling what's dead, like these things right here. I'll be going in, cleaning that out, pulling it up, and letting it grow back. So, oh y'all, life over here at the potato bin. Yep. When I was out here last week, I didn't see anything. I was like, oh, I don't know if those potatoes made it down there, but I don't heal anything. I don't heal unless I see a potato coming like above the soil. Then I'll put more dirt on it or whatever. I don't do that. I put a small layer of dirt in the bottom and I just try to cover it up. I just cover it all the way up. So that might be why it took a while for those to come up. But potatoes, and I have more, those are fingerling potatoes. I do have more potatoes on the inside. I'm just showing you all how the garden look. And after I get everything in a few days or so, I will do a garden tour of of the garden. After I have it together, I would do a garden tour. But I'm just showing you all so you all can see, the condition of the garden, so you could be able to tell a difference. That's the flower that did not make it. And this is not going to be a long video. I'm finna end it. That's one of the cabbages that I had covered from the beginning. It's starting to fold in, and I'll show more of this stuff. These are cabbages. They made it. More broccoli that flowered on me because I didn't get out here and pick it when I could have. There's also collards over here. So everything is still looking good. You just see a little yellowing, but this garden is still in good condition. You just see some yellowing of the leaves, which is to be expected in any garden. You're going to see some yellow leaves. So, but yeah, guys, that's it. I just wanted to show you this garden. I'm going to get it together. We have plans for the quail to get them a bigger coop, because when I'm in there trying to clean it, because I like to keep it clean. So when I'm in there trying to clean it, you stay in there too long, they start panicking and getting upset and getting flighty, flying on you, flying on your head, your face, your back, and I don't like none of that. I don't like none of that. And I don't want to swing and hurt them, but I'm not going to let them poke me or peck me either, especially in my face, So I'm going to get them a wider coop. So when I go in there to clean, I'm not in their way, especially if I have to be in there a while, because I don't want that smelling in this garden, because when we come outside, we like to enjoy our backyard. So you can't enjoy nothing if it stink all the time. So right now they're doing pretty good. I keep the scent down on them. It's pretty good. But I want to be able to go in there and clean it, and I don't want to make them panic because they're so easy to have. Those birds really have anxiety. You go in there and you stay in there too long, they start panicking, their anxiety kick up. And the only way they know is to fluff around, flap around, you know. And I don't want them upset. You know, I'm treating them the best that I can, even though they are a food source. I'm still treating them the best that I can. Okay, y'all, that's the end of my ramble with that. This video is 15 minutes. Um, Okay, I'm still out here in the garden. It is nighttime. Well, it's starting to get dark, and so you know I'm gonna go in the house. It is 6:30. We have worked until dark. We have the garden lights are starting to come on. I don't know if you all can see that, but the garden lights are starting to come on. We have accomplished a lot of things today. We got the grapevine situated. The trellis is up. We got the raspberry plant situated. It's on its trellis. The raspberry plant was still alive. Both grapevines were still alive. So we got those things situated. We have added soil, amended soil, mulched them out. We got these things done. We have our new strawberry pink tower. I know you all can see that in the back right there. We have that up. We have the rest of snow tower put up. We have done a lot of work in the garden today. We have our new raised beds, the 2 new raised beds we have those plant. We have one completely planted out, one is partially planted out with some peppers and some celery, some with some pak choi that we already had. We have those completely planted out. I'm just trying to think of the things we done. I'm not going to be showing any of that. I'm going to be taking myself in the house. You will see all of that on the garden tour. The only thing I didn't really accomplish today is completing the layout and pulling yellow leaves. I have not pulled the yellow leaves, but for the most part, most things are where I want them to be. For the most part, things are where I want them to be. I might still shift some things around, like I'm thinking about moving the strawberry tower that's in Stunning Stone. I'm thinking about moving that from that corner. It's kind of jammed up over there. I'm not really feeling the corner that I have it in. And I do need to order another reservoir, the water topper for the one of my towers. Is just a 2 tower for right now. I will show you that. That's it right there. It's the pink, strawberry pink, and snow white snow. So, and I need a water reservoir, and I'm thinking about just ordering another one piece, ordering the pink, or either ordering the white and have the pink in the middle. But I need the topper for that. The thing that you put the water in. I have a top, but I don't have the water reservoir for it. I could leave it like that and do it, but I like the water reservoir and the top on top of it. But guys, that's it. The garden is starting to look amazing. Just need to clean up a few things, go around and clean up the plants up, remove those yellow leaves, and do some harvesting. There's plenty of blue collards and collard greens that need to be harvested over here in this area where the 8 towers are. I don't even know how many towers are out here now. Since I started unstacking and adding new ones, I kind of done lost count. But that's it, guys. We have worked until dark, and we're going to be going on in the house. And we'll see y'all in this garden another time. We'll see y'all in this garden later.